Hey, what's up, guys? It's Justin with Diamond King Baseball Training. Back at you again. I wanted to talk today really about strength training and baseball. And also, I get a ton of questions from people about when when should I start working out with weights? I'm 10, I'm 11 years old, I'm 12. When can I start doing stuff with weights? I want to get bigger, I want to get stronger, I want to be able to throw a baseball harder, I want to be able to hit it harder, I want to get faster, all those things. Because, I mean, let's face it, everything these days is getting very competitive. Athletes are getting better and better, and everyone's looking for that competitive edge. So, I wanted to first talk about at least my opinion. This is only my opinion. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. But it's my opinion, and it's something that I actually did follow myself, and I turned out fine. I'm a pretty big dude. I mean, I go to the gym and stuff still now. And, definitely during college, I was always in the gym working out, and I don't think it really affected my baseball abilities or anything really. But looking back on it, I wish I would have worked out a little bit differently to work on more explosive things. I was kind of doing more bodybuilding style stuff, but at the end of the day, I was getting stronger, so it did help. But to the first thing, when should you start to work out with weights? And especially for baseball, but we'll speak in general. So I don't think personally you should do anything with weights until you are, I would say, 13. You can probably get away with a little bit of stuff when you're 12, but you don't want to do too much too soon. I don't know the studies on it, but you always hear some negative things about it's going to stunt your growth and all of that stuff. That really isn't what I'm concerned about, and that's not why I'm telling you not to. It's just because your body isn't quite developed, and you don't want to injure yourself. And if you don't know what you're doing, there is a high chance you are going to injure yourself with weights. So I recommend waiting until you're about 12 or 13 and trying to go with someone that knows what they're doing, that has a background or has at least done the lifts before to teach you the proper technique in doing it. You want to have good form. Form is huge when it comes to lifting weights so that you don't hurt yourself. You don't want to pull a muscle. You don't want to do something stupid and then take away from you getting to play baseball or practice baseball or whatever. So I'm not saying you can't work out when you're 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. You can do body weight stuff all day long. So what I did probably when I was probably 9 or 10, I started really trying to do push-ups every night. And I probably started, maybe 20 push-ups every night, then would slowly increase it, to 30, 40, 50, and working your way up. So that's something that I think is great to do. I don't think there's really too young an age to do a push-up. If you can do pull-ups, awesome. I would recommend doing those every night. But the two that I would definitely want to try to recommend you do is push-ups and squats. So, you can squat with no body weight. You're not going to kill yourself. So I would recommend doing those two, especially, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. You start doing those things and getting a little stronger and seeing the improvements that come with it. If you stick to something like that and maybe get to where you're doing 100 push-ups and 100 squats every night or every morning, whenever you want to do them, when you do get time when you're older to start lifting weights and doing all those things, you're going to be ahead of the game. One, because you've already been doing, some type of strength training. You've been doing the push-ups, and you've been doing the squats. So that's going to prepare you for your bench press. It's going to prepare you for squatting. You're already going to have that foundation already laid a little bit, so you're going to be ahead of the game. I'm all about building the foundation. That's a great way to do it. So I would do, as many as you can do. If you're 9 years old and you can knock out 10 push-ups easy, then okay, every night let's try to do 3 sets of 10. Then when that gets easy, or you do it for maybe 2 weeks, either add you on another set of 10 or make your sets maybe 15 push-ups. You want to push yourself and you want to try to make progress. And then the same for squatting. And I'll be putting up some videos. I'll do some little kind of like a workout program and me showing what I'm recommending do. But I just wanted to really speak on it because a lot of people ask it, and it seems, there's a lot of different opinions out there, but I truly believe in what I'm saying do. I mean, I did it myself. I turned out okay, and I didn't push my body too soon. I gave my body time to develop, time to mature a little bit. And really another big thing is your joints. When you start lifting weights, you're putting pressure on your joints, whether it's your knees, your ankles, your elbows, your shoulders. You're putting pressure on your back, your lower back, doing those exercises. If you're not fully developed, and not saying you're going to be fully developed at 12 or 13, but you gave your body time to go out there and do some things, especially if you do the push-ups and squats, you're getting yourself ready up to that point. So the other thing with strength training in general for baseball, you really want to try to do explosive lifts. So if you've ever heard of Olympic lifts, those are going to be explosive type lifts. And once you start doing weights, I recommend bench press. I recommend squats, pull-ups for sure. The other big one, deadlift. You want to just do those compound type movements. It's going to work more than one muscle group. You don't want to sit there and do curls or work on your triceps or work on your quads. You want to do things that are going to help you in baseball. You don't want to get your body too tight or you can't move and you're not flexible. So if you get too tight, it's hard to swing. If you get too tight, it's really hard to throw. So you don't want to beef up. You want to do things to get you strong. So I'll definitely be putting up videos later on showing body weight exercises I recommend and me actually doing them so you can see them, and strength training for you older guys that are trying and definitely needing that explosiveness. As you get older, you're not going to have a choice. If you're not willing to go in the weight room and work, it's going to be hard to compete with these guys. If you watch the pros, they may not look that big on TV, but they are monsters. Like Giancarlo Stanton, that guy is a specimen. He is like crazy looking. Look up some stuff of him and Bryce Harper. There's a ton of guys that are huge. And it pays off. Look at them. They hit the baseball a mile. So you want to work on explosiveness. I'll be putting up videos later on. But back to kind of the main topic. Don't mess with weights too early. Build yourself a foundation. Just do body weight stuff. Do lunges, squats, push-ups. You can. I always did like forearm exercises, which I'll be putting up those too, because forearms are huge for baseball. If you got strong hands and strong forearms, it's going to help you throw. It's going to help you hit. It's going to help you fielding. It's going to help all that stuff. So y'all keep working. Keep watching my videos. I'm here to help you. I want to help everyone become a Diamond King. Y'all have a good day, and see y'all next time.